Hot Take USA.
Okay, so you want to make your fundraising updates really pop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you sent me these article excerpts, and I'm really impressed. There's some good stuff here. We're not just talking about, here are the numbers. This is about how to connect with people and really get them engaged.
Yeah, it's about building relationships, really. You don't just want donors to give money. You want them to be a part of what you're doing.
I see what you mean, yeah. And the article talks about regular updates, like weekly emails or monthly.
Right.
Is that really what works best?
It can, yeah. The article mentions this study, actually, where monthly updates led to, 15% more recurring donations.
Wow.
It's because it keeps people involved. But it's not just about how often you do it. It's got to be good content.
Yeah, for sure. So what makes a good update then?
So imagine, okay, you get this email.
Okay.
And the subject is look at what we did together.
Okay.
And you open it, and there's this picture of, this happy kid.
Whose life is better because of the money you gave, right? And then there's this graph showing you how close you are to the goal.
Ooh, I like that.
That's the kind of thing that makes people feel good.
It's visual, right? You're not just reading a bunch of words.
Exactly. Visuals are so important, and their article talks about that a lot. And it doesn't just have to be photos.
What else could you do?
Maybe a little time-lapse video of, you're building a school or something.
Oh.
And you see it being built. Or even just a graphic showing how the money's being used, to make it clear.
Yeah, that makes it real. So I'm already getting ideas here.
That's great.
What about celebrating milestones? I always feel like that can be a bit cheesy,
It can if you don't do it right.
Right.
But think about it. When you achieve something yourself, like a big goal, you want to tell people, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's the same with fundraising. If you hit 50% of your goal, that's a big deal. It's exciting. And you can get other people excited too. That brings people together.
So how do you celebrate it without being too over the top?
You gotta make it personal. The article suggested for big milestones, you send handwritten thank you notes.
Oh, wow, actual handwritten.
Yeah, or maybe a video message from the people you're helping directly, something with a human touch.
It's funny you say handwritten notes because I immediately thought old-fashioned. But you're right, it's different. You don't get that much anymore.
It's special.
Yeah, it stands out. The article even talked about phone calls or Zoom calls to thank people, as a group.
Hot Take USA.